Callie, either you were waiting for that specifically, or you timed that absolutely perfectly with the music ending. Anyway, thank you very much, Callie, for the 7 months subscribed. Jesus Christ, I've been doing this for 7 months already. Love you too, 7 months strong, yeah. Oh, God. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Pathologic 2. Ah, God. So, first, clarification for what I said in Discord. About what to do about the difficulty stuff and all that. I have resolved basically. So the constant dying mechanic is being nothing more than a hindrance right now. Like literally, the more I die, the harder the game gets. Which is a intrinsic part of the game. That's completely fine. But it actually gets to the point. I've seen what happens with the deaths. I think it caps out at 20, maybe. I don't know. But basically, as you keep dying, you keep getting pieces of you cut off. Not specifically cut off. It's basically you can't use your hands. You can't speak. You can't do certain things. It's like that's just fucking sadistic. So basically, I'm gonna set the game as if I'm going to use the difficulty sliders, and I'm going to change. I'm essentially going to change the game as if I'd taken the Traveller's Offer, because at the time I refused the Traveller's Offer, I thought that taking it would invalidate an achievement. I didn't learn until afterwards that that achievement is PC only. That even if it was still in place here, it doesn't affect it, and also it's a one-time offer when you have died 7 times on the playthrough. As in, it saves to your save file how many times you've died, so I couldn't go back and reload an earlier save to before I died that 7th time and take the offer. No matter how much earlier in the game I've loaded that save file from, I would still be at 8+ deaths, which is annoying as shit. Annoying as absolute shit. So I am basically going to change the game and use the difficulty sliders to say, what I'm going to act if I did take his thing and stop the damage from the starvation and thirst and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to completely eliminate all damage that I take. So if someone comes up with a knife, I'm still probably going to fucking die. But as for... Well, actually, no, I'll probably keep infection as well. I might keep infection. But stuff like starvation, thirst, and things like that, the survival mechanics, I'm just going to cut out damage taken from those, because at this point I'm in a death loop. The only option I ever have is load an earlier save or do this. So I'm doing this. Which also means I've changed the counter during the game. I've removed the my death counter because as I'm basically making it so I'm not going to be able to die anymore, there's no point in keeping it. But it is, however, keeping the villager deaths one, because I'm still going to be fucking up with keeping everyone alive. No amount of cheating is going to be able to change that. Oh my god. Right, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh no, I was at 13 deaths. 13. Jesus, yeah. Right. Still though, catch up on chats, because I just wanted to get that out of the way and actually, give you an update as to what's going on. That's a fair amount of chat to catch up on as well. Hang on a sec, I just want to check something. Mock, you've gone green now. Here, in chat log, you're still orange. as normal, but you've now gone green in my chat. I don't know. I don't fucking know what. I don't know. Let's see. First, hello and welcome, Ed. Yes, it's late, but fucking distracting, so you got me to eventually pass out. I'm guessing your meds didn't work. Hello and welcome, Red. Hello, what's up, lovelies? Anyways, had a weird thought after seeing one of India's tweets. I really envy Brett. India has an OnlyFans and he's just fine with it. I wish I could have that kind of confidence in a relationship, but I just don't, and I even hope I can one day. I know in his shoes I've been emotional wreck, so I took respect and envy that lad. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having that stance, Red. You know, definitely nothing wrong with acknowledging it and knowing it's a thing, but it's based out of the whole thing of, you know, the whole thing of, you know, a lot of men see women as just sex objects and covet them as well. So, like, you know, only I'm allowed to have sex with this woman. Only I'm allowed to see her naked, regardless of whether you feel like you have an obligation to or not. When, you know, as we all know, that's bullshit. But because people like you and also me myself were brought up thinking, you know, being surrounded by that sort of environment, it's a default way for our brains to go. Like, I used to be like that as well. I used to, you know, envy that kind of thing and think, oh no, I couldn't date someone who was doing that kind of thing. I just couldn't. Now, it'd be a discussion. It would be a discussion to have. But, you know, and it'd be one of those things where it would be very important and very key as well, if that does enter into a relationship, that you communicate your feelings and you don't make it about, you know, I'm jealous about this, so that means it's your problem. It needs, you know, it needs to stop. That's not the right way to approach it. The right way is, you know, I want to be able to come to you with my feelings about this, and I want it to be free of judgment on both sides. And, you know, mention, you know, that, you know, it probably will bother you emotionally. There's nothing wrong with that. It just might mean that, you know, your partner might need to give you some encouragement and assurances now and then, because, you know, relationships are always different, and it's always about two people trying to achieve the, you know, happiness together, or, you know, two people or more, you know, because not going to discount poly relationships from this kind of thing. But yeah, I saw that tweet as well. And I've known that India's had an OnlyFans for a while, and she half jokes and half serious about it as well. So, yeah, more power to her. Oh, and good on Brett for being okay with it. Honestly, like, Brett's approach to it as well with anything else is like he just couldn't care less. He just couldn't. At the end of the day, his life is what it is. He accepts it and takes it face first, and then, yeah, deals with it. Oh, the hydrations are building up. I'm not going to thank people until I actually take them, because, you know, otherwise I'm going to get to the point where I thank people for them. Some time goes by, and then I thank them for it again because I've forgotten whilst doing all the chat catch up. Thank you, Red, for the contribution to the AMA stream challenge. Oh yeah, I've read about melatonin. It's not easy to get over here. In the UK, you cannot get melatonin over the counter. You have to actually get it prescribed by a doctor. There's no other way of getting melatonin, or stronger. You can get sleep aids, and they're usually herbal stuff, but you can't get something like melatonin. You can't just buy melatonin off the shelf over here, as far as I'm aware. Also, fun fact, melatonin does not do shit to me. I've tried. I had ridiculously bad sleep issues when I was in Florida. Tried melatonin. Didn't do a thing. Didn't even make me slightly drowsy. Oh, that's fun. And you can now hear people shagging next door, so you're just going to stay here before you lose your shit completely. Mostly, I read that out mostly because I want to be able to give vocalization to Red's response to that. Ah. Oh, yes, Ed. Yes. Nothing right and try to think nothing worked, so yeah, it's sad that happens. Hello and welcome, Mock. Affirmation. Ed, why the affirmation for Mock? He's just turned up. Oh, yeah, fine, I can. Mark, you're a constantly good fan. You come in and always engage in lively discussions with me about gaming, about different opinions. You always do accept other people's different opinions, which is a good thing. It's very rare to also see happen. So yeah, you definitely appreciated your presence around here. That's complete. Oh my god, we're up to 4 hydrations already. Yay! Love the music, at least it means happiness. Well, that's one way of describing a Bloodborne song. I know what you mean, though, Ed. I know that you mean that the music being there for you means it's a sign of happiness because you enjoy my content. Menorah, welcome. What did you walk into? I mean, at that point, I was just still explaining about what was going on in the game. Sam mounts through Menorah. He big Civ got weird shit. Pretty much, yeah. DJ, hello and welcome. As Kay said on Discord, say, oh no, fuck. Yep, I noticed this. I know that, but it was weird to walk into, but fair. Your dad fell and hit his head really hard. Think he's throwing up. I can't do shit because there's someone throwing up. You throw up. He should probably consult a medical professional then. That sounds like, at the very least, a possible concussion. I mean, I'm not medically trained whatsoever, so you might want to call at the NHS helpline number 112. I think it is. But yeah. Thank you to Minoral Mock for your contributions to the AMA String Challenge. You're a green boy like an orc. Orcs, the literal definition of it just works. Medicine worked twice. Oof, Jesus. Yeah, don't try them a third time, Ed. That's you don't want to start accidentally overdosing on meds, regardless of what meds they are. Like literally, I've had a mild overdose on paracetamol once, and I felt weird as shit afterwards. It was not pleasant. Did your mum used to be a nurse and dad is a doctor in the Navy, so we got something just in case. Oh, okay, good. Thank you for your contribution to the AMA challenge. 74% done. Oh my good god, the AMA challenge was started a few days ago and it's nearly done. Okay, I don't think I'll pull off on OnlyFans. So, Callie, you know when you and I were back in Mez? You know the huge amount of attention you got? You could pull off on OnlyFans, don't you? Don't you worry. You could definitely pull off on OnlyFans if you wanted to, Callie. You really could. Right, here's the thing. If I have a girlfriend, I kind of want them for myself. Or for myself, just like I want them to be theirs. I'm on a naturally more possessive nature. I do well with a partner on the more possessive side too. Not like unhealthy so, of course. But I prefer to have only one partner and have myself be their partner. Casual sex is really my thing, Don't judge us. It's me thing. So, wording issue there, Red. Slight wording issue. Like, by the end of the message, I know what you meant, but the whole thing of only wanting your partner for yourself and only wanting them for yourself in a times relationship and no one else is involved in that. Fine, it's monogamy. Monogamy is just as valid as being poly. If everyone involved is consenting, go for it. It's not hurting anyone. Where you start to get on the possessive side, that can be not a good thing. When you can be overly possessive, when it's like, I don't want you to do X, Y, and Z, that's starting to enter into controlling behaviour and can be really, really damaging. That's the sort of thing that if it did come up, it would need a discussion between the pair of you, and it definitely shouldn't be any discussion on the lines of, I don't want you to do this, I want you all for myself, because that way lies breakup town. That way lies possessiveness and not nice bits. And you'd break a camera if you tried. Someone bonk Minoral, please. Okay, can confirm. I have no idea what you were confirming there, Callie. Mocking me, that's fair. Not saying that selfish, it's fine. Personally, I don't like either. But for my partner, it's only selfish to everyone, but me in terms of such matters. But hey, I won't berate people who are fine with it. Monogamy is just as valid as being poly. Honestly, it is. As long as everyone involved is fully informed, fully in the loop, and consenting, it's fine. Please do that again. What bit again? Oh, God. Fresh them up for kids again. Fair. So we have Monday hydration train. Yeah, apparently. So there's Wednesday, Thursday going to be on the hydration train. Apparently, yes. Okay, you do not get that much attention. Oh, Callie, you did. Also, I can confirm something Mal said. Is Mal here? Or are you talking about me? No, I haven't seen Mal say anything. Oh, God. Oh, no, wait, no. Yeah, you were confirming the thing I said right at the initial thing, right? No, don't worry. But yeah, you did get a lot of attention. You had a lot of people who were pretty damn well thirsty after you, Callie. Just, some of them were actually being respectfully quiet about it, and others were, just not doing it to your face. Believe me, I've seen enough people who are like that and who conceal it to know the signs. Believe me, Callie, you did. Did you hit back and coming hard? Oh, not good. Red was red, bad wording. That was I mentioned already. Or what? Elder Troll can't be contained with mere photography. I mean, it can. Can't remember what you said, baby. It was something. Yeah, sorry, I just remembered. Oh, the sleep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's. Oh God, couldn't sleep, and Callie suffered from that as well because I slept really well for the first chunk of my time in Florida, and then just not at all well afterwards. And by that time, Callie had gotten used to sleeping in the bed next to me, and the worst thing for me is if I have gotten comfortable in bed and I can't sleep, I very quickly get uncomfortable. I just can't stay in bed. So I would get up and go and do things like play Final Fantasy or just find somewhere else to sleep that somehow would help, and then that would disrupt Callie. So neither of us got much sleep because of that, and it wasn't even in the fun way. No, tell me about myself and all that. I was confirming you couldn't sleep. Yeah, I remember. I'm not responsible to handle polygamous relationships. That's completely fair. That's completely fair. As long as you yourself acknowledge that, if it's not for you, it's not for you. Fair. So both sides of it are valid. No, I'm an eldritch horror that cannot be contained in mere photography. Feel my mighty eldritchiness. The fact that I've seen pictures of you in oral debunk that quite heftily. Malk. Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's because, I've grown out of the habit of, seeing myself as referred to as Mal, because Malrus exists. But the thing is, though, until I joined Tier of Grace's Discord, I was used to being called Mal, because my friends up north call me Mal. My friends up north call me Mal like it's my actual name. They've actually said, I know what your real name is, it's just it doesn't feel right. Mal feels more natural. I was like, okay, fine. Humans like to use amazing, okay. Mark plus polygamous and get negative stigma in my country thanks to idiots who can't handle it, but they think they can because they said it. That's the same everywhere, Mark. That is definitely not unique to your country. Poly relationships get a very, very bad rep pretty much anywhere. And also, past thing I was about to finish. Yeah, I'm not trying to overdose, don't worry. Yeah, I know. Just, don't accidentally take too much. Try to be really careful not to take meds usually, especially with how I was in the past. Yeah, that's fair. I'm just cautioning you against, don't accidentally take too much, because that can be bad. Ready, yeah, does say the need for monogamy. I'm not really comfy with polygamy personally. Consenting adults can do whatever they want. Just hope I find someone who doesn't think it is me. It's fair. It is completely fair. Like I said, as long as you acknowledge that if it isn't for you, as long as other people can do it and other people do succeed in it, completely fair. Just you having it fully evolved. That's because calling men who think they're hot shit. Yeah, that's also another thing, because a lot of people will use the thing of, oh, I'm poly, to mean I can cheat on my partner. That's not poly. But that's what the massive predetermination about poly is. It's like, nah, it's not. But the clothes have special shielding that appear to exist in a normal meat suit like humans. Oh, thank you, friend. Oh, right. Let's head over. To be honest, we probably get friend like David Van. Fair. Main. Yep. Even the most absurd garbage is valuable to someone. Mood. Oh god, that needs to be moved. That definitely needs to be moved there. Yeah, let's move there. Bring up my failure counter. Right, I'll take the hydrations that came through from earlier. So there are 4, thank you, in order to Ed, Callie, Red, and DJ. I think, and again, the 5th one from an oral. Why are you bonking me? What the hell have I done to deserve a bonk? Why is it just polygamy? God says women are property, therefore I can take 5 of them as my personal cock sleeves, and that's stupid shit. That's not poly. That's... If anything, that's actually bigamy. Which, for one thing, is illegal. And also, yeah. That's not consenting. That's not consenting adults. Because, that's kind of brainwashy. There are people who have a successful poly marriage, so there's exceptions, of course, as well. So, most relationships. Yeah. Everyone gets their own thing. So, dehydration. Yeah, I've caught up on that. 5. You must have served guys who available to someone who's actually a mechanic here. Oh, yeah, I know. You apply to a trash note. Hey. Oh yeah, fair. I am absurd, but I am valuable to someone. This is the wrong way. No, I just completely forgot. I have the thing of I've been self-deprecating for so long as a coping mechanism that I just I do it and then forget I've said it. So when someone calls me out, I was like, wait, I actually said it? Oh shit. Shall I just retake that bonk? That's so wrong. Jesus. Okay. Settings. So I just want to push out the section in my books. Completely fair, yeah. Difficulty. Are you sure you want to abandon the intended difficulty? Harsh trials are part of Pathologic too. Yes, they are, but for fuck's sake. Intended difficulty. A chance to pass the trial exactly how it was envisioned. There is no trial anymore. Cocoon. Hard difficulty. Close to the intended level might be a good option if you've often losing by a sliver. Lava. Medium difficulty. The trial's weakened but still present. It's not a story mode if you want to make the game easier. Tweak the size below manually. That's all, have self-deprecating. I mean, yeah, I've been self-deprecating for oh, Jesus Christ, nearly 22 years. Probably more, actually. Since the game makes me nauseous, I have to background this, but you're my 11 supports. Yep, no problem at all, Monoral. Now, bigamy is recommended, but not all the way. Think of it as if it's an emergency or a bus or an airplane. No, definitely don't recommend bigamy. No. No, bigamy is one man married to several women. I mean, okay, yeah, sure, if everyone is actually genuinely consenting to that, fine. But in most places, no, it's not. Hunger speed. Gameplay impact, high. The core of the body is distracting. It forces one to choose between their own life and saving others. If the parameters are too low, it weakens one of the main conflicts of the game. So is that self-deprecating? It's not even accidental. It's just, instinctive. Of course, when that's not all folks abuse that shit. Yeah. So I'm going to keep these, the speed and all that kind of stuff still there. I'm just going to reduce or eliminate the damage. Speed at which a hungry character loses health. If you want to rebalance hunger for your playthrough, suggest tweaking this parameter before hunger speed. If it's low below 70%, a hungry character will regenerate HP faster than losing it during sleep. That would allow one to escape a hunger death loop. However, we do not recommend playing through the whole game like this. Better use the option temporarily. Oh, you can't eliminate it! Okay. Okay, so you can't eliminate anything at all. You can only just, half it. Well. Then that's what I was saying. Thank you. Exhaustion speed. Sets the pacing of our play, creates intermissions and provides crucial plot insight. Dreams lie at the very core of Pathologic 2. We don't recommend tweaking this parameter, it's absolutely necessary. Speed which exhausts character itself. Tweaks if you constantly die from exhaustion before you get to bed, or if you need to add additional incentive to schedule your day better. Immunity recovery. Immunity is gradually restored whenever you're not battling Sand Pest. By increasing this parameter, you'll make survival in infected districts easier, meaning you can delve them into them more mildly. First reminds that haste comes at a price steeper every day. By lowering this parameter, you can be bold with the running and fighting and spend less time looking for water. This will impact the pacing of our play. Stamina drain money. You'll be able to run longer without taking a breath. This might be comfortable. However, please keep in mind this is not the intended pacing. This parameter is tweaked too heavily. One has a chance to get ahead of the script and fall from the stage. Whereas the big show to his opening thing, well, it's a bit shite. This bit. Infection growth. When a person is infected, the disease spreads throughout their body, gradually replacing all their thoughts and goals. By tweaking this parameter, you can decide just how impressive you want to make facing one of the main characters of our play. I'm just going to keep that. Item parameters. Food value influences the emotions you feel upon seeing a loaf of bread. You might want to raise this level if you're constantly ravaged by hunger. Please keep in mind this weakens one of the main conflicts of the game. Ha! Clothes wear and tear. The lowest parameter, the longer your clothes will serve you. Clothes allow one to be bolder when traversing infected districts or getting into fights. Fair. Weapon wear and tear. Same. Long way for us to serve you. Weapons in Rare and Pathologic 2. A scalpel or revolver needs to be taken care of like a friend. Tweak this parameter might make that easier. Huh? Well, big me is better whenever you present to it, that is. Still at the end of the day, you do, but for love of fuck those that used to go full big me without having probably responsibility to handle it. Yeah. I still think, in my personal opinion, poly is healthier than bigamy. Because poly means that poly is basically take 5 people, 1 guy and 4 women. Poly says that they can all interact with each other couple-wise however they like. Completely fair. Bigamy basically means that all 4 women sleep with that man, no one else, and not even each other. Which is that's a bit male ego stroking in my opinion. Damage dealt. Highest parameter, the easiest to defeat enemies, making fights trivial with weakening other central content of the game. Let's keep it as it is. By the healing items. Higher parameter, the more health will be resolved by bandages and immunity by tinctures. Doesn't influence hitting NPCs and effect energy violence. By tweaking this parameter, you can make personal survival easier, thus gain more time and resources to help others. Damage parameters. Damage received. The higher parameter, the more dangerous fighting is. Death can be sudden. If you struggle with fights, we recommend raising damage dealt before tweaking this. Infection chance. Defines how much infection and or immunity damage you receive upon any contact with the plague. Getting infected is unpleasant, but we do not recommend trying to avoid it completely. How can you fight the plague if you've never experienced it? It literally just does look like food, food and exhaustion is going to be the only things of actually tweaking, so yeah, it's not too much. I can't remember the buttons. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I've actually got no food whatsoever on me. That's a problem. Oh, they're dying. I'm straight down to the infected areas again. Initial reading outcasts can buy food. Right, that's where I want to go then. But I can't get there easily. Thank you for the contribution to the AMA Stream Challenge, and we are now nearly done. I think that was the 75% marker I just saw come up. Oh yeah, I read that in a tip about the game, which makes no sense, but okay. Stay off the streets. Literally stay off the pavements. When a place is infected, stay off the streets. 77%. Ah, right. But still, it was still, you know, the 75% milestone. Hey, it's the bridge. Finally get out of this area. Okay. Project 77 who phones don't shit at the moment. Oh god, why am I not surprised? Okay, so we're out of the infection area. I'm still dying. I'm still starving. It's just, you know, it's not affecting me as much. It could give me a way to get to the shop, to get some food, and actually stop this fecking cycle. Best say by not doing anything to Smeagol's left with many points for this one. Nice. Just move that. Okay, now it went a little smoother. Yeah, I don't... So what it seems to be that actually causes the frame rate issues, well, not every single time, but what seems to be causing it now is when Twitch gives a notification like, you know, oh look, you've gotten to 75% of your challenge. It's like, thanks Twitch. Well done, and also being able to actually run your own sodding channel or your own service properly. Oh god, where is this shop? It's not there. It is that. It's that next building. Oh, please fucking get me there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you ever thought the sound was real life that made me go off as he has got Game Pass? Haha. Ed, if you didn't want me to say it, why did you do a redemption? I'm just going to send the points back to you. Please spawn in. Thank fuck. I was right on the verge of dying there. No. Can't really buy anything of any worth, but I can sell shit. Oh, okay. Candle stub. Okay. Some soap. I do not. Okay, so I need to give him 124. So currently I am actually going to still be, you know what? Here. Now, quickly, things use. Oh, look at the speed of that went up. Oh, very good. Very good. Okay, I've actually had a thought as well. Right, go back to trade. I'm going to sell some more shit to him. I'm going... Oh, he hasn't got anything else that's actually really... That's... Tits. I'm tempted to sell my antibiotics. Very tempted. No, don't say the bracket bit. Bracket red line's missing. Oh, clarity. Hey, Rose, you're not missing. Things to begin with, one easy offender. They grew up because of a that's a basic nickname. I have thick skin. There. I understand his real life shit. Oh well. That's kind of sucky then. So 314 is coming to me. There's no way I'm going to be able... Actually, I could afford the smoked meat if I sell my antibiotics. Fuck it. I have to at this point. I have to. My hunger bar is now almost completely bereft of any damage to it. Okay. Right. I'm going to change another thing in the difficulty. I'm going to reduce the hunger speed. Because the hunger speed is also going to still get me. Red's born with thick skin, just like Miami? Hint, hint. What? Excuse me. Okay, I am on the verge of death, but at least nothing is damaging me. Yet. Right. But you don't know what that means? Same here. I have no idea either. Right, so where am I supposed to go? Okay, so there's that. So I don't think I couldn't get there before. So that. Yeah, it's fun. Just I know brain cells trying not to do bad. But meant to reference Hotline Miami too. Guess not everyone's played it. Sorry, I've never played it at all. If it's the game that I think it is, I have no intention of playing it. Seriously, references. Oh, stop. Everyone stops apologizing for things that's not their fault. So the fact... Oh. I guess the infection was still damaging me then. Shit. Well, if you're a surgeon, your sense of touch must be very keen. What is this item? What is it about? What is its points? It's warm, slippery, quite heavy, smells dampness and blood. What is it? It's life. Have you seen Hotline Miami 1, 2 and love the music, the game makes me feel sick? It's not my kind of game. You know things by touch, you can feel their attributes, clear enough to not confuse a precious item with trash. If you do, you'll spoil the end. Trash such as a surgeon who can't tell liver or heart from wool. That trash, such a person will turn our play into a puppet show for sick children. Fuck! What does it mean? When once existed living tissue, you'll now find death. You don't believe me though, you think I'm just trying to scare you. And it's all make-believe to me, you've hinted at that more than once. I know what this consequence is. When I'm doing surgery on someone, I will sometimes find cotton wool in them. Fuck. Of course I don't believe you. So the infection is still damaging me. If the infection is still damaging me, then I've got immunity boosters I can take. If I can take the immunity boosters, I should be fine for a while. Should. Backstabbing an opponent while stealth deals significant damage. Yes, it does. I'm trying not to kill people here, though. Although, the counter below me is saying that I'm failing in that massively. Oh, God, this game was supposed to be fun. It stopped being fun now. Inescapable death loops just aren't fun for me. Inescapable death loops, where the advice from the developer and the community at large is essentially do better at the game. It's not fun. It's, it's just being dickish. Having hard and challenging games, completely fine. Bring it on. I love challenging games. But when it's at this point, where you can completely fuck up your entire run, pretty much irredeemably, not fun. Not fun. Not a good game. Oh, Jesus. I'm pretty sure it's going to... It just loads the save game. Oh, my health is almost nothing. Yeah, it resets all my things. It just does load my save game. At least I've got all my stuff together again. Oh, God. So if I take the immunity boosters. If that red's still there, that's going to still keep damaging me, then I am fucked. Red, by the way, I forgot to ask this morning. You think it's all about the idea of rotating community schedule like I suggested yesterday? Yeah, I have. I'm going to see how this stream does in terms of viewership, because, in all honesty, last night's stream, the Metro one, didn't do well. Peaked at 7 viewers, but mostly was fluctuating between 3 and 5 throughout the entire night. It's like, meh. Supposed to switch game if there's anything else? Yeah, probably. Hollow Memory is fun, though it's not a game for everyone. Visuals are also for OSV. Personally, time to adjust my eyes to it. Yeah, the massively contrasting colours in Hotline Miami are a bit iffy, but also the whole thing of... That might help. But now I don't have enough... Now I won't have enough money to get some food. Fuck! This game is actually getting annoying now. I like it. I like the idea. I like the concept behind it. But the game's concept of difficulty is just an absolute piece of shit. It really is. Let's switch games being asked. Maybe. I mean, the other possibility is I just start the game completely on a different difficulty level, because it's not being fun anymore. Being trapped in a death loop where I'm literally scrabbling and scraping to try and escape a death loop, it's not fun. It really isn't. And it doesn't help the developers are dicks about it either. How do you get rid of the infection? It just naturally goes away by not being in an infected area. Sounds like games, to be honest. Good, everything with difficulty is liquid ass. Difficulty, it's dependent. Right. Okay, so where am I going? Round here, down that way, okay. Gonna try one last time to actually, make some progress outside of this area. If I still can't do it, then I'm just gonna throw in the towel. You're giving me a loading screen in an infected area when I'm trying to drink. Jesus Christ, this game. This game you played, I can remember. It depends. Right, hunger is now almost full. However, I'm now out of the infected area. Or near enough. I think you mentioned in 3 other games, maybe? Yeah. Now this game, the way this game does difficulty, in a way, no issue with it. It's just when it gets to this point. When it gets to this point, and the developer's reaction is, oh well, that's shitty. Can you play through off stream if this place can't run this right? Yeah. Thing is though, if I did a new playthrough, I'd probably do things differently, which would invalidate a lot of the stuff I've already done in this stream. So I might do that. Because at the very least, starting anew would give me the chance to fix a load of my mistakes. But at the same time, then that doesn't feel right. Or the other alternate is I start another new playthrough on Imago difficulty, and I remember to take the Traveller's offer. But yeah, the difficulty thing is very much a modern issue. Like, a lot of games in the modern times have been like, I really want that. I really want the smoked meat. I have enough. I mean, I can afford that, but I get rid of everything. Apart from my antibiotics. Fuck it. Twitch crashed. Oh, sorry to hear that, DJ. But yeah, it's very much a modern thing with games being difficult just for the sake of difficulty. Well, that did a good amount of hunger restoration. Okay, that's thirst done. Infection is still happening, so I'm still going to be taking damage from that until it cures. Because then, no, infection will go away steadily and go back to being immunity. Yeah, I saw my health bar flashing because, I'm taking damage from the infection. It's still there because I'm still taking damage from the infection. Oh, God. Also, in fact, there's pretty much only one thing I can do, because I really don't fancy doing these stashes, because I've got nothing to leave in the stashes, which means I won't be doing them properly. But let's at least go try and, resume what I was intending to do originally. Although at the same time, oh, fuck, I don't know. Hang on. Hang on, I'm going to set up a poll. No, that's not how you spell poll. What? Channel points now available in polls? What the fuck? Oh, I see. Okay. Right. So the whole thing, bits of voting with bits and channel points, you can basically buy additional votes with channel points and bits. So there you go. Polls up. Should I continue this playthrough or should I start a new one? Because I think I've medicated my playthrough currently to actually be a thing. However, saying yes, start a new playthrough, I will start a new playthrough on the same difficulty level as in Imago, but I will take the Traveller's thing if it offers to me. And I'm not too far into the game yet. I'm on day 3 out of 12, so we're not going to be losing huge amounts of progress. But we shall see. We shall see how the votes swing. Okay, it's pretty fucking unanimous. Basically, Zero can, in theory, rig votes by buying that. The timing of that, Red. Thank you very much for the 2 months of Prime subscription, Red. Oh yeah, this is a thing. Zero can, in theory, rig votes by buying it out. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, anyone could with channel points as well. However, you have to enable that as an option in the vote settings. Like, you can't, like, I haven't enabled it, so people can't buy additional votes with points and that. What the fuck is that sound bit? That is when the noise that happens when you kill one of the SS guards in Wolfenstein 3D. When you shoot them and die, that is the noise they make. Which is why in Wolfenstein 2 there is a difficulty called Mein Leben. Because of that. It's a self-referencing meme, basically. Also have to remember, do not go up to the bull. Don't look at the bull, because the bulls have bull penises, and I do not want to get banned from Twitch from showing bullcock. But yeah, I got that sound bit from the same place. I got the double-barrel shotgun sound files. There's actually a fair few other sound files I've gotten from that site. It's just I haven't been using them, mostly because they don't sound as good, and also they come in in little bits. Like that's the double-barrel shotgun sound is 4 sound files, I think. Yeah, boom, open, load, shut. 4 sound files just for that little bit of sound. Oh. It also said in theories, even if it's a permanent thing, I don't think anyone here would do such a thing anyway. No, I don't think so either. Yeah, no one else voted. Yeah, five votes saying yes, fresh playthrough. Okay, we are going to do a fresh playthrough. Yes. We're going to start from the beginning. Keep Imago difficulty. Keep going through. Keep the intended difficulty. Just we will take the Traveller's offer this time, if it gets to that point, because the Traveller's offer is different from changing the difficulty sliders. In that the difficulty sliders, I can only change things down to either double or half effectiveness. The Traveller's thing eliminates those weaknesses. We chuck money at you anyway because you're funny. Fair. It's completely, as I keep saying, it's completely unnecessary to keep throwing money at me. It's massively appreciated, but it's not necessary whatsoever. Oh yeah, in that same vein, I have the ability to do subscriber-only streams now. Like, I don't know what the actual thing requirement for that was, but it's now an option that's unlocked. I'm never going to do those because why? My whole thing has been about subscriptions are 100% optional and not at all required, and they don't get you anything additional apart from, no ads and emotes. And, to be fair, if I could set it up so that you get that stuff even without subscribing, I would. So you gotta wait until after March, completely fair, Ed. Can't believe with myself playing a game with girls as ships. Ah! You're playing as your lane as well. Right, can sub-only streams be OnlyFans content? Sadly, no. Even if a subscriber only stream still is relevant to is it's still under the guise of Twitch terms of service. That's honestly don't worry, same as yeah. Right. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break because I don't know why. Oh yeah, because I got hydration trained earlier. That might be why. So yeah, enjoy the background sound of rain for a bit whilst I go to the bathroom. Back in a sec. And to be honest, that don't look like the opening from the original. Oh wait, no, it starts off in the theatre, doesn't it? Oh well, we'll see. See you in a bit. I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm not saying your lane is somehow fun, surprisingly too horny for my taste still. My only issue with those games is that they're too lolly bait. And what I mean by that is that it's very difficult to tell at times with the art style and the depictions how old the women in it actually are. It's like, that's skirting the line just a little bit. And the whole lolly culture is just, ugh, no thanks. Too close to dangerous stuff. Too close to go piss water for me. I have to no sleep for a while. Got to deal with people who I can't sleep anyway. So at least I'm not getting worked up over it. So that's good. A lush hair, man. Yeah. Isn't Lolly just code for pedo? Kind of. The issue that I have with Lolly is basically it is derived from Lolita, which is all about a older man being in love with a young girl So red flags immediately there, and it's basically delved into lolly culture, and the kind of clothing is very much just what you see porcelain dolls wearing, old-fashioned, and lots of ruffles and cute stuff like that. That's all right. That's nothing, no issue with it. But lolly in terms of art and all that kind of stuff, no, that's just underage shit. Nah. Jolene's got some questionable young'uns. Yeah. Yeah, sadly. Lawyers, they shouldn't be videos, mate. Yes and no. If it's lolly style and stuff like that in the clothing and fashion, then yeah, it's not. As it actually is, though, yeah, it kind of is. And especially how it's treated, also, yeah, it kind of is. It's kind of like, and also in that thing, like oh, they're underage. Oh well, I'll just age them up. It's like you still have sexual feelings towards a child. You're just waiting for them to be old enough for you to act on them. That's not much better. That's Lolita, though. Yes, which is where Lolly came from. Because, Lolly is a shortening of Lolita. That's, that's where the word came from. Yeah, I'll take it on the hydrations now from Red, Ed, and DJ. Thank you very much. I know. I've got nothing against it as a fashion style. Nothing against Lolita as a fashion style whatsoever. However, in practice, the other implications behind it, iffy. Okay, so other opinion poll. Should I actually do this as a poll, or basically, should I keep my death count? Should I keep the death counts that I did previously, or should I wipe them both completely clean? Because now I'm going back on Imago difficulty, and not having any of the difficulty sliders. That's a good point, actually. Should change. There we go. Then difficulty on. Did you hear that fucking shit? The game laughed and clapped when I turned it on. What the fuck? Vampires dead or alive again. Think you still keep it? Count of the corpses are still walking. Game. Yeah, creepy, eh? As well. Yeah, it happened on both times. Off. No sound effect. On. That's creepy. Wipe it if it's a new game. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to wipe it. However, because it's now, back on Imago difficulty. There we go. I will keep it there. That's +1. There. So we'll do it at the same time as doing last time. So the the deaths, I will record when we go over to the next day. So it says, because the next day thing says how many villagers have died in the previous 24 hours. That will be when that gets updated with villager deaths. When I die, that's just going to go up. I'm keeping a record of the old deaths and that, just to as a comparison. Okay. Display. Controller. Controls. Audio? Oh, yeah. Language. Right. Okay, so it's now set to intended difficulty, which is Imago difficulty, and no customization around that.
The show must go off.
Off. So, Barack, your performance was a flop, you're unfit for the role, a cursed production. This is our second attempt and a second failure. Come on, the first one was decent. That is, not for you to judge. We gave it all we had. Whatever, you are dismissed. The bird will give you your final payment. Aren't you tired of these beakheads? They're trouble. They were the only useful people around. Right. So it actually did acknowledge that I've done a new playthrough and abandoned my previous one. Thanks. Thanks, game. Well, highlights characters have something to say. Yep.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, it's Bachelor. They don't trust me anymore. I wasn't invited to final council. Where are the birds? Up where else? If you mean the real ones. I meant the orderlies. Smearing shit in your face. Yep. Changeling.
I won't touch you, so don't touch me.
Sounds like the birds aren't birds at all. Want to know what they are? Lean down, I'll tell you. Lower, lower now. They're fingers. Did you tell me that? Yeah, it's a direct quote. We're not birds, we're fingers. That's why people call them the executors. Are you tired? Want me to relieve your headache? Go ahead, looks like you can actually do it. Right, random question. I'll try to word so you're not being negative. Is me being mushy annoying or bad because of how I am? Or is it okay I'm not annoying? If they seem like questioning my way to be negative, honestly, not trying to be negative. No, see. Okay, so we've got birds casting shadows out being here. No, it's not annoying, Ed. Want to receive your payment? Well, everyone will get paid what they do in the cathedral. That's where the final choice will be made. By whom? The authorities. Fitting. We'll fix everything. Decision will be made in the cathedral. It's day 12, 1 minute past midnight. The show begins! The last one, which Harry respects, ends with a semicolon. So I'm asking about your mother. So that's where I'm going. There's the sausage. Jesus. So this is essentially what I've got to look forward to. I mean, you know, we already knew this was going to happen. Please. Move along, Doctor. Nothing to see here. Work as usual. Who are these people? They're looters. Like I said, it's work as usual. You do your job and we'll do ours. Should let them go. A couple less, a couple more, what's it matter? It's not going to. Yeah, those faces look fucking dope. I didn't know Creasman SS officer showed up later. Yeah, this is day 12. This is what day 12 looks like if you do badly. So yeah, this is what my day 12 is going to look like, essentially. Hello, you. Aspity. Jesus, French 2 seconds there. It's okay now. I know where you're going. Want a piece of advice? What's you're alive? Heed my advice. You think she loves you? Think she's a friend and he's a foe because he brought in cannons? Don't talk to her first. Talk to him. By the Ashaba, and now I need to go. She's dead. Like the fire being caused so much friends. Yeah, the game can get really, really demanding on performance. The music in this is so good, though. Those music playing in the background, yeah. So yeah, the slight framiness and jumping and juddering is actually the game at this point. It's not you guys. There's the infection. Oh, can't kill me. Or do anything to me at this point. It has, however, probably infected me. Almost a new game, I like it. This game is really well done. If you take that difficulty bullshit out of the equation, the game is really, really good. Kids playing hopscotch. The music is this, need to add it on Spotify. I have no idea, but just basically look up Pathologic 2 OST, you'll probably find it. Play with us. So I have no idea what those are. No idea. At least I know this place now. His name is Darkness. Search up Theodore Bastard. Is that actually his name? Theodore Bastard? Ha ha! Take the odour out of that and you've got his name as being the Bastard. I love that. That's hilarious. And very Russian. Yes, that's actually his name. Wow. So, don't talk to her, but talk to him. And I'm very infected.
Where did half the regiment go? God knows.
Our
couriers vanished into the fog of war.
So, him and the guy who did the OST for Vampire, amazing people, amazingly skilled people when it comes to music. It's just, it's a shame that Vampire was such a shit game. Seems amazing, but hey, the music is real good. Yeah, 100% red wrestling character. Ed, but the Bastard. This is the Doctor. What do you want? We can cure this disease. I know how. Proof? It's not exactly scientific. Our people have a different approach. Well, it's nonsense. State your name and occupation. Arthur Barak, surgeon. I see. Give me a reason to call for bombardment. You have one chance. You're a war hero, the only person in our army who can truly be called human. No, Barak. If you told me you had 3 tank cars of that panacea and an army of doctors from the capital ready to administer it, that would have convinced me. As it stands, there's no going back. It's too crazy to risk. We only had 12 days, that's not enough time. So you go to episode 14. Take it easy though, Ed. Why have you come? You know decide the Titan's fate. We already decided everything without you. You've come uninvited. What do you decide? Who are you to demand reports from us? A backwoodsman, a self-taught doctor practicing barbaric traditional medicine. Oh, but I know who you are. You're the person I was very wrong to put my hopes on. The person who let me down. Out. Now. I always get the ingredient for my serum. We can produce it. Hey you, over there. See this man and throw him out. All of you please listen. Speaking of bastards, there's a wrestler that has named the bastard named Pac, formerly known WWE's Neville. Oh, Neville! Oh, I know him, yeah. We play this intro when you can't play if you've got shoved. It gives a lot of context out. It does.
The town is undergoing
really
a vicious
does.
transformation. Its guts have been rearranged already, disgorging a plethora of neonates.
So you insist on a second attempt, huh? Stubborn. Perhaps. Alright, let's roll then. Let's just imagine that the last train has not yet left the station. Just don't be late. Now I need is to not miss my stop. Other than the fact that I've been doing all this, I'm highly infected. It just, doesn't take away my meters because in that part of it, you're immune. Has to change to wrestling now, and now he's Pac. Yeah. Yeah, to make it wrestling a lot more kid-friendly. Like, John Cena's finisher having to be renamed a few times, so now it's just the F5. Or at least where that's where it was last time I heard it. Really love the way they did this. Same. Like the whole game is very well done. It's just the difficulty's a bit of an arse. The Traveller. This is the guy who, when you die enough times, he offers you the immortality, basically. Same with Dean Ambrose had changed his to John Moxley. Why did Dean Ambrose have to change? Fellow Traveller, how did you get inside this coffin? You mean this train? A coffin is the best means of transportation in the world. It can get you to unimaginable places. You look alive though, so that vehicle is beyond your means for now. A free rider, huh? Another reason they changed the names is because WWE in their contracts already owns their talent name. Oh, right. But no, I know that John Cena had to basically change the names of his finishers, mostly because, you know, off screen he worked with kids quite a lot, as in, well, did a lot of Make-A-Wish stuff. So only WWE they legally own and trademark the name. Oh right, I didn't realize that, you know, that Dean Ambrose had left WWE, to be honest. No one sells tickets to ride this train. I'm coming home. All I need to do is avoid distraction. I barely used this. I completely forgot I had that. Dean Neville, they left. Oh, they left WWE. Oh, okay. Shows you how old my knowledge is. I mean, in fairness, the last wrestling match I actually genuinely watched, the whole way through, well, the last wrestling show I watched was when Undertaker lost to Roman Reigns. I quit out of watching at that point. Keep the ball to the left, keep the ball to the left, keep the ball to the left. WWE is a shit company like really shitty. Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah. Executor. Railroads are beautiful. They always lead to one place you can't turn from, except when it's there's a silly mistake, like this crash. Dying just to escape fate. Stupid. Boring. Who are you? Us. Kind volunteers who advise you to return to the train car. It will soon leave. What happened here? Ahead or behind? Behind me. That is Boss Turok, a creature of steppe legend from which the world was created. What was he trying to achieve here? Stupid. Life can never prevent death. What was ahead then? Why the fires? As you can see, the blood no longer flows in this artery. There's a clot. You're a doctor, aren't you? Do you have medicine with you? What clot? What are those black flakes? How should we know? You're the doctor, not us. Go and see. We're ensuring no other trains derailed. We'll fix yours too once the beast leaves the track. I have lots of time on my hands then. Bulls are stubborn. Can I talk to the bull? I'm wondering. Ah, don't look at the bulls. Although, didn't he say return to the train cart? What happens if I do try to return to the train cart? Punch it. I can't. Well, actually, I can. Punch the bull. Nah, I won't do anything. Nah, doesn't do anything. Jesus, how big? I know, right? Boring. What if it actually does let me go back to my train car? I actually can't remember if I tried that or not. didn't even realise there was an entire train car just full of coffins. Well. There's no jump button either. Nah, can't get back in. Oh well. Like at the start of the pandemic, while I'm making record level profits, they fired hundreds of wrestlers during a pandemic for basically not working in a pandemic and caused all the other promotions are closed. There was no other competition to go because of lockdown, which is really shitty. Yep. There's also the fact that the WWE demanded that every single wrestler who had a Twitch account and was Twitch streaming handed over the login details to the WWE. It's like, no, that's theft. And I die. That happens anyway. That's just, part of it. I mean, he's back up to half now. Want to share secrets? You first. I'm worried people won't be happy to see me in town. What if they shun me like some mutt and slam doors in my face? What if my toll is too small? I could fail to meet my goal, but maybe this is only anxiety. Yes, I can do it. Are you an insurance man? Not really. Your turn now. Be honest and your fate will change. That's how it goes. I'm worried about my father. He summoned me with a letter, a troublesome one. Something bad has happened. Yeah, fire someone for saying no because it's not in their contract. Actually, fire some of that. Oh, God. Oh, the employment law cases you can make from that. Do you want to play? I'm game. Dice? What are the stakes? Your fate. You're a funny man. Oh, I love the Tragedians. Oh yeah, I forget that doing all this stuff that doesn't actually matter. As in, looting doesn't matter. Ooh, put that cloak. Where? Callie, something, image branding, something, if I had to guess as to why. Probably. I mean, I know this stuff doesn't actually matter, but, egg! Egg! Egg. Oh, yeah. Scary bastard. Oh, I got a fingernail. I didn't realise there was a fingernail in here. Also, I'm guessing this actually might be a little, go a little easier because I know more of the mechanics now. I mean, I say that, but at the same time, I've got no fucking idea how it works. I wonder, can I leave the house, fill up a bottle with water, and come back and just say to her, "Yo, here." It looks like it might be that to me. But yeah, this is why when I trained to be a wrestler and I'm good as it, I would not go to WWE because fuck that shit. Fair, yeah. Red, wait, I get it. Those master extra rolls. Oh, no. No, it just does change everything. Bachelor and Changeling. Master extra rolls, people moving from one role to another. It's ancient Greek culture. Actors wear 2 to 3 masks in every play. Change between characters, these are extras, non-important figures, I get it. Also, everyone in this is as important as you make them. Hi! So yeah, getting the water at that point doesn't actually change anything. Bad dream? Yeah, dream. Hope it doesn't come true. So you want to meet your dad? Yes. Me too. Why have we stopped? Are we there already? Ah, yes, this part. Let Mother Bolo caress your step, Colboon. You haven't forgotten your people, have you? They are, Colboon. That's what I finally understood. It's close. The tragedians essentially are the true feelings behind each of the actors. But you know, at the same time, they're not so much extras, but they are other actors on the play. So, sort of, yes, you are right, but also at the same time, everyone is as important as you make them to be, because you're the apparently you're the only actor who actually matters. Do you have a good heart? Who is the judge? We hear Earth with our hearts. The heart has a pulse, so does Earth. If they sing in harmony, you hear the language of Earth and herbs. Language of warmth and cold. Look, Tanga, and listen. Whose words are all round? What does Earth say? It says a lot of things. Just getting to the ancient Greek playwrights and their mythology. Yeah, it's a good link to make. Plus, if I could do wrestling, I'm taking someone travelling with me, and if it's not Poppy, it'll be Bernie, Ten, or anyone else. Fair. Says a lot of things. All time has passed. You were gone. You forgot so many things. Your heart is spoiled, Katanga. Let's see if it's rotten. How can you see that? The fight will show whose heart is keen, who hears the unheard words. You will see my heart. The kin's blood runs through me. I was never torn from my people. I'll take a look. My stamina come back. I know they're weaker. Let my stamina fucking regenerate. Since I based on my theory, I remember stuff about in the 12th, 10th grade. Oof. All those acts can be blocked. Yep. You're still in America, and you move on, definitely going to visit you, and he call you both. Okay, both that's with you. Yeah, that's fine. Spill his blood. Grave rune of the opponent surrenders. Let's straight hearts, Colboon. Let's become kin. No, I'd rather keep mine. Wherever good washes away a drop of rot, there is no me and you, there's a people, Katange. Mix your flesh with ours. Just let me go in peace. Can't string out his hamstrings. See if I can actually run away. Can I run away? Doesn't look like I can. Can I pummel the shit out of him still? No. Oh well. Exchange hearts. That won't let me do anything. Rotten hearts. Human heart living, but it's vermiculous. Add. I wonder if that will change anything. I gave him my heart, but I didn't take his in exchange. Jeez, I forgot you stood there. We're almost there. Are you relieved? Oh yes, can't wait to get there. Just can't wait. Feels like we're riding in circles. Well, it was nice passing the time. Good luck with your father. I'm sure he can't wait. Hope that trip has been a long time coming. You're a heartless bastard now. Pretty much. Oh yeah, I need to go to sleep. Sudden rain. This darkness had to follow rails into the black clouds. I've heard many years I'm coming home. This is wrong, it's not my home, who's in the back room?
Might be your son, Ottomy.
I write to you after so many years apart, in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I feel a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful, and that you have achieved great skill as a surgeon. Such skill might be of use here. I remain the only physician in this town, but you know that I am growing old. I need an assistant.
I hope the entire game is now filled with heartless dialogue options like I don't care if they're a child, they aren't dying at the moment, so they're very to my resources. I mean, to be fair, those are choices anyway. Daddy? Father? Father dearest, where are you? Daddy? Oh, also, thing that I found out about this. The platinum for this is rarer than the platinum for Vampire. Slightly. Like, Vampire's platinum was 0.7%, this is 0.6%. And even then, it's not the rarest platinum I have. Don't know where the master ability goes down. I know, but it doesn't actually matter, because it wipes my inventory when I finish this section. Infected blood and a rusty scalpel. So Masterful. After the intro, the game will no longer autosave. Find places to save manually. Yeah, that's the issue. Mass equals life. Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. Mass equals safety's for me. Yep. Safety for everyone currently. Or, you know, if you're lucky and able to do what I do. Stay at home. I have not left the house for fuck knows how long. It's been several months now, actually, I think, since the last time I left the house. And literally, the only time I've actually ever left the house has been going shopping. It doesn't bother me anywhere near as much as it bothers other people. But, that's because I'm an introvert. And staying at home is my chosen thing anyway. Oh. I'm lucky in the fact that A, I'm an introvert who's, stay at home is the default anyway, and B, that this is my job. Job, technically. I've realised that's me. Excuse me. So's that. Forced to go to school today and I feel like crap. Jesus. Day 1, in which the Haruspex finds out his hometown has changed beyond recognition. We are now properly into it. Let's see if it... no, you gotta deal with anti-mask people. Ugh. Close the moment. Oh yeah, no one cares about me anywhere. No one cares about me, but people, very quickly start hating me. I was summoned back to my hometown, but I was just resting the letter for my father. I should hurry home. As his father wrote, so we faced a physical trial, and did he write we? I don't remember. Home sweet home, welcome me with its knives honed. What does this mean? Oh hell yeah, properly into the game. Yep. See, it's wiped my inventory again. I'm here. Yeah, you go. Yep.
The worst is yet to come.
You hit hard for a hunchback, but whoa boy, you screwed up. Those 3 guys are dead. I saw you do it too. You're going to be in serious trouble. Hunchback, kid, I'm bent over in pain here. You need to handle that bleeding, old man. You're covered in blood, your own blood. I know that. Here you go, a tourniquet. Used to be my leash, but seems like you need it more. Thanks, you're a nice kid. Man, you really have some anger problems, don't you? Zing, pow, blam, 3 guys dead. This ain't the way. This ain't how we do things around here. What's the right way then? Well, you gotta be nicer. Just him 3 times, max. Send him running and let him run. You don't actually have to kill everyone who bothers you, jeez. I'll keep that in mind. Some people a few times for Ellen's check. Oh, yeah.
When the cat's away.
The one with the knife was
mice
Kirik,
will
a leather
play.
worker. Not gonna cry for him, the guy was nuts. Was this an ambush? How long were they waiting for me? They weren't waiting for you. I think you were an accident. And who was the real target? I don't know. Rumours going around that someone else got murdered tonight. Guess I should sniff around and find out. Who knows? Maybe it's true. Good boy. Hope isn't this town see enough blood for one day. Oh, hello. Psycho killer. I'm not that bad. Beak. Well, Borak, you're nearly dead. Got a few minutes left. I'm here to announce your demise. How do you know my name? I know everything. Part of the unfortunate job. I've got your whole journey laid out here. And what sort of journey is it going to be? It's not pretty, Borak. Really? Why? You've been bashed on the head several times, the locals' fists are heavy, and one of those 4 stab wounds looks deep, significant blood loss too, and the local climate is unforgiving in terms of strain. Do you have any heart conditions? None, because I have no heart. Your health is a mess. I'm guessing you haven't eaten in several days, and you didn't sleep last night, did you? That's what I thought, so your hunger and exhaustion are critical too. I wonder which of these afflictions will be your death first. So what's your plan? Any good advice? Massacre. It's made out of bone though, Ed. That's just actual bone. Dressing your wounds would be a good idea. Where would I get bandages? A drugstore, Borak. You've been studying surgery for 6 years and you're just finding this out now. But it's not just about the wounds. Even when they're dressed, you still need to be aware of your body. It's not always on your side. Pay attention to its needs. I'll figure it out. What next? Next, you die anyway, because the whole town will soon have it out for you, and it's got nothing to do with the three poor souls you've just done in. Great. Why they hate me. My colleague over there can explain it better. That's his role. Maya's teaching you how your body works, so you don't die before you make it home. Fair enough. Forewarned, forearmed. Forearms. Beak. Persistent, huh? Good. Maybe you even survive a day or 2 this way. Got a bite? He's fine. Clean the bone would be nice, I suppose. Oh yeah, it would be. Food is sold in shops, though your reputation might prevent you from a warm welcome. But there's a meat warehouse nearby that's conveniently broken into recently. Perpetrators walk down the railroad tracks there, head and to the right. Think you can catch up to them? Yes, the railroad track that goes through the warehouse is just a stone's throw away. Godspeed, Borak. Though that'll be easy. God's presence or not. Any useful advice then? Be careful, be stealthy. People are scared out of their minds now and quick to attack. Trust no one. Speak to my esteemed colleague over there. He wants to work with you. Alright. Talon. Welcome back home, Warden. You've been away a while. You probably didn't even remember the heady scent of Twire in the air. Do you know why you got attacked? No clue. The whole town is looking for a murderer. A very important and respected man was killed last night. The townsfolk loved him better than some children love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them. Should I feel bad for them? Say sorry maybe? Maybe you should. Your father would. A brilliant doctor. Far better than us. I know. Indeed. Old Isidore Borak is the exemplar of a true doctor, and a true human being, if a miserable one. Do you honour your father? He's the reason I returned. He summoned me with a letter, said there was a threat. Do you know anything about it? Nothing's a threat to him anymore, trust me. Maybe dishonour, but even that's unlikely. You're a man of obligation after all, aren't you? Runs in the family. Why? Whatever. That bit's not important. Time is short. Oh, by the way, Barack, time is important. Be careful how you spend it, and be aware that you don't have much left. I know, a few moments ago Corey already told me. Well, a little more. And then lives 80, no less. We're a long-lived family. He's now dead. Yes. You've got less than 2 weeks, Barack. 12 or so days. Trust me, I'm a specialist, so use your time well. And hurry home now. Why are you wasting time here? Your father's waiting. Hurry home, that's true. That's why I returned to town after all. Reflection. Be quiet. He must not hear your voice. Lean close. He only speaks in lies. He wants you dead. I'll be damned. Does everyone want me dead? Do not go home, Barack. Stay clear of home. In town, you have some friends yet, do you not? Yes, 3 of them who were inseparable when we were kids. Shin, hello and welcome. Mango! Man stay, man go. I see a little silhouette of a man on my shirt, and he's holding a mango. Head replies with Kiwi. Time's yours, Barack. May you soon find out how far its roots run down your spine. May you inhabit it, sink through its pores, learn vein and artery, nerve and blood cell. You need no home beyond the town itself. Forget that place you so eagerly seek. I beg forgiveness. Grievous harm will come to me, should I tell you more than I can. Shut your eyes and hide under the covers then, so no one can hurt you. Apple. Egg. DJ, can you feel so tired and battling sleep? You should probably get some sleep if you can then, DJ. It's telling me how to run. I've just run over here. I need sleep. Someone just started snoring. Oh, lovely. Shouldn't doing fine. Just have to practice 10x raid encounter on Dark Souls. Sorry, Destiny 2. It's that's because my brain is so to learn. I'll probably be 100 years old before I learn anything. Nightjar. She must be offended or ashamed. She's free to go. We told her, but she refuses. I'll have you know we were respectful. We only checked her legs. It's mandatory, and she had normal human legs. So free to go now. Yeah, she says. You checked her legs? What for? Neither clay nor bone. She's a living normal girl, not a shabnak, and yet so she's free to go. Yet she doesn't. She must be offended. The Set people have odd morals. They don't fear death, they refuse to cut a body, and are ashamed of strange things. What shabnak? A shabnak, a creature of steppe legend. They say Earth disgorges it, and then it steals a woman's form and goes around murdering folks. It's all silly, of course. We have an order to check, so we do. Who ordered this? We are the Sabarovs people. Each of the 3 houses assigned someone to look for the monster. The Oglimpskis, the Akanes, of course, and obviously the Sabarovs, the latter being us. And who might you be, sir? I'm Mr. Burak's son. I returned home after 6 years. Oh, send my regards to your father. Most respectable man. He dragged my daughter from beyond the grave, and we almost gave up on her. You tell him that. Tell him that Peter the Nightjar sends his fondest regards. I will. There you are. I'm alright. I've had to restart this game because I fucked it up so badly. I wonder, can I just straight up dash towards my house if I take the most direct route there, aka here, and turn right? Please let me do that. Yes, I've done that, I'm fine. Oh, there's a tragedy in there. Ooh. And he's got something to talk to me about, and that... Why has that lamppost got something to tell me as well? Propter. At last! A crowd now gathers round my act. Sit down like that. Now watch. Death by starvation. Too busy, but speaking of starvation, have you got any food at all? I cut with a man for some dry old toast. So the good sir fancies a slice. Have one. Shan't last. In a half hour's time, my act resumes. Come see. Death by starvation, lads and lasses. That's okay, I'll just find another freak with toast. Wrong. You should look for freaks that trade in trash. Perhaps at home owning freaks too foolish to see as you rummage through their paltry things. I respect other people's property. That's so. Then our good audience shall their eyes soon feast upon our play, Death by Starvation. Barak, can you now feel their hungry stares? Fair enough. Can I get a lockpick then? Yoink. I'm trying to find your bearings. What? Why? Why am I... Okay, so it's just pointing out to pharmacy to me. So I should be able to just, you know, straightforward, just dash forwards. What the feck's going on in there? Would you look at that? What's going on there? That's where the bodies are taken. What bodies? Of today's victims. Accidental victims. What do you mean? The autumn has found us here. People have gone mad. That's what I mean. I don't understand. Autopsy and loot, they will know. Talk. So that's the nightmare I had. Can you imagine? Just before I woke up I told him, be on your way then, Kalia. People don't kill people. What do you want, old man? What are you doing here? Because this man has put up for me. You don't get to be a good person in this game, I kinda like it. You can do your best to be a good person in this game, but you're not really gonna. Especially not on your first playthrough. Why is autopsy a bad thing, by the way? That's important. Because it's a belief of the people here that you don't cut a body. Especially not after death. It's disrespectful to the dead. What do you mean? We've never seen a dead person before. Have you? Yes, I'm a doctor. Be on your way then, Kalia. Why poke your nose around? Fair enough. Each has 2 eyes and 2 ears. Most have 1 nose and 1 mouth. Riddle me this. If eyes and ears were switched, what would be right? If nose and mouth were switched, what would be fixed? Nothing. Everything is fine the way it is. So this is already different. So, are they finished over by the stake? Trial complete? What trial? Did you hit your head somewhere, big guy? Or are you just stupid? They caught a man-eater at the bone stake lot. A clay demon from the steppe. Look, I don't have time to catch up to some random idiot. Wait, where's that lot? What an idiot. I'd say you're an outsider, but you're dressed like a factory worker. That way you hit your head? There's a lot in Skinner's. Got it, maybe I'll look. Kyora. So relieved they brought fresh water from the springs. Otherwise we'd have to drink from the Gorkon. Gorkon water will turn you into livestock. Saw it with my own eyes. So I'm probably going to stick around for a while and get some sleep. No problem at all, Shin. You're welcome to hang around here as long as you like. You have no sense of humour, Tenge. Who'd drink from the Gorkon? Even blood would be better. So fresh spring water is good news. But I wonder how long it will last. All of our water bearers, have they left for more? Vlad the Younger manages the water bearers now, but he's a simpleton. I've even heard rumours he might be digging a well. Surely false, of course. Even someone completely incompetent wouldn't do that. Indeed, I doubt anyone in this town would be that reckless. I'm in the gut, no one cares for me. Oh, people have liked me a little bit more in the gut. This is already going better than my first time. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Shin. There's a bull. And where there's a bull, there's bull penis. Bull penis. Hey, Norke, by Kara, you are a good man. Buy my bull. Biala, Norke, how much do you want for it? It's as good as free. 300. I don't have that much. It's not just any bull, it brings luck. When the time comes, I'll tell you what it can do. Can it talk then? Onente, it is known. It will talk on the scariest day of your life, showing you the right way. Air Caldra, I'd rather not have it at all. Perhaps there won't be a scary day in my life then. So you're selling a castle for loads? Great, I'll take it from you if you pay me. Take it for 200. It's a good bull, Bikara. It'd be useful to take you. I don't even have a place to keep it. Pay me now and I'll bring it to your place later. There'll come a day when you'll be grateful to me. You mean scary day of my life? Nah, not interested. Shirin, why are you back, or do you have the money? Now I just wanted to tell you more like a talking bull. Oh my god! Come back normal. I've got a stream thumbnail for you. Stop with this. There we go. Stream thumbnail of a bull who is just so done. Oh, talk. Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. I didn't think I'd be cause because I'll be in, but sorry, I feel like crap. I also was on chat using Brett's over here, won't do. Likewise. That's a big eye. Prompter. I find myself exhausted, soon to fall. Dead tired, they say. I wonder what it means. It means you need some sleep. But woe is me, for I've no place to sleep. Doors locked before the slow tragedy, and now one welcome here in his hometown. Is there no bank house for the needy homeless in the town? Who knows? But you, Barack, are no mere tramp. Heroes such as you won't be let in. A lockpick might let me in if I could get one. That I do have for you. Here, have one. Still. What? Go home, Barack. Repose will do you good, but should you find another's cot, be quick to steal sleep. Sweet dreams, misfortune sinker. Thanks, and you too. Oh, I can trade him. I don't want to. That's not what I wanted. My house is pretty much just up forwards. Oh, hey! Oh, bye. Don't have anything to tell me. Yo. You give me your thumbnails when I can edit them to make them look funny for maintaining, that's okay? If you want. I've got a stockpile of them. There, locked shut. Won't enter anyone. Not that I object. There must be order, and so it was ordered. Our house was locked? Who ordered that? Saburov, of course. The governor. And where did my father go? So you're Barack's son then, the one who left town so long ago? You missed him by hours. Guess it wasn't in the cards. Couldn't you got in here say, yesterday, everything would be different then, and he waited for you so eagerly? I know, I got here as fast as I could, so where's father? Guess your best wasn't good enough. What do you mean? Old Barack is dead. Dead? Dead. No one knows how. Rumour has it he was murdered. Load of bull. He was like a father to all of us. Who would kill him? I don't buy it. So that's who was killed tonight. The crowd's gone mad, like frightened children, so eager to catch someone, anyone, no idea who. I swear I just heard that bull! Some say it was outsider, others a shabnak. When it hits home, people are quick to drag the clay wrench from the depths of memory. Why an outsider? Gonna do something with your phone? Yeah, I honestly still haven't checked, decided on which one I'm going to use for that. And to be fair, I also haven't even uploaded that. Because, I don't know. Wait, they even call themselves Tragedians. They are based on Greek players and the use of master actors and multiple roles. Yep. Worst day of your life, remember, he's talking to you. Yeah. Who else? And a Shabnak? Honestly, you're hardly better than a pack of children. A Shabnak idea, a thing of step legend. Yes, I know about it. One of the killers was a Shabnak. Who else? A person could have done it. You think so? Oh, hi, the guy walking past. Piss off with it. I got places to be, to use walking. Isidore was a man. Men must not kill men, and so men do not kill men. At least not in this town, they don't. Maybe you're right. Oh, but of course he wasn't killed. People are mad with grief, so they parrot nonsense. And Saburov, he's only too happy to prey on the rumours. He'll dig his claws deep into this case to flaunt his value, mark my words. A dominating leader then? Tell me about it. Obviously it isn't murder, but he's given the order to seize anyone who might even be remotely suspicious. If I were you, I wouldn't go to Saburov. Although he did take the key, and you probably want to pay your last respects to your father. He was taken by Saburov's men. Where? It's really cool, you like it? Yeah, same. It is a really good game. It's just, you know, that difficulty thing. And the fact that, you know, I bollocks myself out of it by refusing the offer. Not a fan. No clue. People used to bring the dead to your father. You know, a doctor. How will we live now? No idea. Unbelievable. The war, the train delayed. What a terrible year. Do you even have a place to stay now? I guess I've run the sounds of it at least. It'll help me. Do you think they still remember you? It's been 6 years after all. Remember all of them. Someone has to, right? What are the downsides to the offer? I don't think so.
Their murderer is a step demon.
Why are you covered in blood?
I just know it.
Who are you? That's not important. Who you are, that's important. I'm Old Barack's son. What I want to know is, why are you covered in blood? Haven't you seen what the streets are like? Whatever, but I'll remember you. Likewise, nice meeting you. Oh, now I can talk to him. Odong. See you, man. No, run. Men are angry today. They kill the likes of you and I. Why are they so hateful? Looking for a murderer, turning into murderers themselves. This is how a town changes. I'll be cautious. You look like a murderer. Do not delve into the town's flesh if you want to live. Keep to the outskirts, less people there. Thanks, Worm. Let Bolo keep your footprints warm. That says the otherwise. Look at my curry. I love curry now. I have 22 coins. Also should eat some toast. Om nom 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 toast. Really want some toast in real life now. Every time I play this game I end up wanting fucking toast. What the hell's going on here? Kestrel, everyone calm down now. No more mob justice. What the fuck do you want? Everything is done with over here. No more blood. What's that face? Okay, the way he looks the same, most fucking creepy. Come here, I'll make you some toast. Oh, I would love it. I would eat an entire loaf of bread's worth of toast, Callie. I really would. Oh, God. The murderers. It wasn't them. If it was, it's up for the judge to decide. You and the crazy who can't keep their fists in check? I'm asking you back. East or son, I only arrived today. We need to make breakfast soon. Yeah, true. Oh, it's nearly 3 AM. Something happened this night. I'm not sure what exactly myself. Then a rumour spread. A step golem had stolen a woman's shape and decided to kill. Stone Age idiocy. They beat several step girls to death. I wonder if Twire drives so it's insane. Were these the ones who beat the girls to death? They tried. That's alright though. They'll be taken to the town hall and dealt with now. I was also attacked today, even though I can hardly be confused for a girl. Absurdity. How could it happen? How could anyone call themselves human after that? God, go. Calm down and be on your way. I have nothing to do with any of this. It's fine. Need water? Go for it, Shin. Go get some water. Oven toasted with strawberry preserves. Oh, tasty. Or cheese toast. Oh, God. I want both. We don't drink off them. I heard him following me. So your old Brock's son? Yes, I've got bad news. Well? Someone sharing your feature spilled blood. It became known people want revenge. They say that whoever murdered the 3 men at the station today is also responsible for Simon Kane's death. Yeah, what else are they responsible for? What else? You won't like it. The townsfolk realise murder's no longer taboo. People sense they can now kill others. First they looked for a Shabrak Adig and killed several women. Then they went to our steppe creatures, or dongs. They're frightened, they turn to animals. So they seek to punish murder by turning to murder themselves. It's like a craze. It's September, you know. Steppe herbs are in bloom. Unbelievable. You have nothing to do with it, I know. I'm a ferryman. Well, almost. Actually, I'm a train driver. I know you're on my train. I wasn't alone, by the way. So, get some water chin again. And cinnamon toast for dessert. Oh my god. Oh, the toast. Oh, the toast. Oh, I really can't wait for the COVID to fuck off so I can come over to America and get me some goddamn fucking toast! But you were. We drivers can feel the living weight. There was only one human being on that train. You. I expected it was just a dream. Townsfolk aren't too fond of ferrymen and drivers, so we'll help you. Go to a key, show your face to a worm, and he'll take you wherever you ask for a fingernail. Show your face to a man, he'll help you out with equipment. Thank you. Good thing I spilled blood last night, the rumour was spread in no time. So I will admit I've not been great with eating and drinking. To be fair, Ed, you have been ill. The thirst keeps driving me down towards my death. Drink some water then. I have no water, sir. You see then how I suffer. No solution. Same here. Indeed. See me act out your fate, dear fool. Help! Someone help! This thirst is soon to kill me! This is just bad acting. I'm not an emotional like that. No, it is hard to tell with you. But if you think yourself so smart, do say what happens next. Someone, not I, gets a good kick. You die, my friend, and that's how it ends. Water is all around, though puddles make poor drinks. Sip them from fountain spouts, from barrel bungs. A bottle is all you need. Here, have one. Thanks for your bottle, foolish man. Who can fuck off CP counting Aptos? Hell yeah. Yup. Thank you for the hydrate reminder, Red. And DJ as well. Also has B. I mean, yeah, sure, I was doing it before being ill. I definitely do believe that. Hi. Nah. Water's been acquired. Ah, good. Town. So our creature is captured there. How the hell do I get in there, though? I really want to get the money. I want to get money so I can buy the bull. I want to buy the bull. I want to buy the fucking bull. If I've been killed by the very thing that made it something urgently, it's possible. Okay, so let's look at the map. So, just to the right after this building. Okay. Down here, I think. You need to hydrate more because it's been 6 to show you need more hydration. You think, yeah, that's very true, Ed, you do. The how there is when they see me. I've got to get to to someone who can trade and sell some stuff for some money before they get to the point where they won't even talk to me. I think this is a trader. I'm very certain this is a trader. If it's a trader, it means I can sell to them. It's a trader. It's a clothes trader, but it doesn't matter. It's a trader. Trader means I can sell. Selling means I can get money. Money means I can buy the bull. Need more button banner, I guess. Whoops. Trade. Trade. Can you load my inventory, please, game? Please. I can sell a charm and it gets me enough immediately. Yeah, I'll sell the charm. Give it 200. I'm going to go and buy that fucking bull. Okay, so how do I get back to it? Just turn to the right. Okay. Wait, why are you buying the bull? Because I can. Because I've been told that I can buy the bull, and I want to hear its talk on my worst day. Because it didn't talk, it just mooed. Because bull peen. That's it. Herb Bride. How fares your kind, Katanga? Well, yeah, how fares your kind? We at Katanga must help each other out. You are our kin. You should get into fights, Tanga. You'll always lose no matter who remains standing. How come? Think, Tanga, if they kill you, then it's very bad, right? But if you kill them, it's still bad. Everyone will hate you, won't let you in, sell you food or barter. You'll be hunted. Do you need a wolf's life? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Don't get into fights with Nente. Clear up your name first. As time passes, people will accept you. Then do as you please. Well, yeah, let Mother Bodo caress your step. Oh! People avoid me in the streets. I'm unwelcome. Oh! Talk. Mate, I do handle the bull. Bring it to your doorstep. I don't even have a doorstep. I'll bring it to you when you find one. Oh, you know when I find a place? From the bull too? I've bought a bull! It's my bull now. I've bought a bull. I've bought a bull. What's with the bull? It will talk to me on my worst day. They seem to need a coat because it's raining. Yes! I have acquired bull! Right, so, Ferryman Town waiting for me, who is my father's student. Oh, I should go. You know what? Screw it. I can get to where they've captured the creature. I'm going to go have a look. I'm unwelcome here, but I'm not hated yet. Unwelcome does not mean they're going to kick the shit out of me. Hated means they will kick the shit out of me. Just spend the money on resources. I know, but still. Bull! Bullpeen is now yours. And to be fair, I've got another charm. I haven't... They gave me another charm, so basically I just essentially got the bull for free. I can make energy drinks with its jizz. No. It's not a red bull. The legendary bull. A Shabrak Adig always steals the form of a woman, but that's mere illusion. Broken the moment it starts to run. That's when you notice the legs made of bone or clay. Leaves no trace behind. When it runs, the illusion dissolves, like a smell carried away on the wind. Here's my method. If it doesn't have any brains, that means it tends to made of clay. Take it right to the cemetery. Right, the cemetery's where they come from. Lots of clay there and bones. I was making fun of you, idiot. You must be an outsider. If you lived here as long as I have, you'd sing a different tune. Here the earth is alive. It bears more than just crops. Sometimes it spits a horror somewhere unfathomable. You spend the whole night sleeping in fits and starts. Clay and bones cultivate a beast. People don't kill other people around here. Only a Shabnak would do that. I'm a local. Instead, you opted for the bull over your survival. Wait, no, shit. This isn't the way I want to go. Too far. Too far that way. Oh, I'm hated! People up there windows and hide children when I approach. Oh, this is where it's going to get bad, because I'm pretty sure now is when they actually start trying to kick the shit out of me. Yep. Oh, they've got it sealed off! Or do they? Or do they? They do not! They had the illusion of it sealed off. Your point? Bull is bull. All hail the bull. Well, that just fucking happened. Oh my god, oh lord. What? Why are they burning her? Because they thought that she was a Shabnak. This song. Everyone hates me, I'll be hunted. The roots of the earth. It's a song there. I think they found one of the first deaths from the first night. Fuck, well then, burn baby burn. Jesus! That got so dark out of nowhere. What the fuck happened? Someone got burned alive. Who wants some barbecue? Ha! That's badass. Pretty cool, well done. But you could have argued save if you got there before being hated. Possibly. Let me talk to you. Vigilante. Her scream, the poor thing. You must have hurt terribly. Could she have been in person? Clay doesn't scream. What have you done? It wasn't us. She was already burning when we came here. We tried to save her but failed. It wasn't you, then who? And if I know, they think it was the clay wench. The one who killed the old man. I guess it wasn't. Oh, poor sinners. You're crazy. That's a group of people who wants to be dead. Well, that happened. Oh god, a bonking war started in the chat. Oh god. Or she was half naked in the rain. Yeah. Yeah. I think everyone who is dressed like that is like a candidate for possibly being a Shabnak. I'm hated here. I'm going to get the shit kicked out of me. Could try talking to Ruben. She was helpful, but she goes Jeju though. Jesus Christ. Nothing there. There's only one way to know for sure. Grab the tidbits and see if there's a permanent imprint. Yeah. Oh! Tragedy in. Oh, hated, but he's not kidding. I think I share a track everyone wants to share. Clear imprint. Is this your money, sir? I think you dropped your purse. Is this some kind of test of character? Save money, sir. You need it, yes. I do not know what to do given the circumstances. Alas, today isn't the day for commerce. Suspicious folks from out of town are outlawed. There's a shop that deals in stolen loot stood among the warehouses, trading with all sorts of no regard for reputation, so you may find use for money yet. You think so? Should you restore your reputation, sir, would you then wish to seek its ruin anew with theft and robbery? No, of course you wouldn't. But trust in trade, for coins cannot recall from whence they came. Thanks, man in black. I got money. I got money, mans. Okay, so this building, right here, is where Ruben is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember you. Oman. Hey, Kizara. I didn't do anything. Pikara, you can protect yourself. You shouldn't look either. What do you have here? I bought my bones here. Why? I won't explain to you. I did nothing wrong. I just bought my bones here. What's wrong with that? These bones are mine. I didn't steal them. I tell the truth. You should be more careful with your bones, Pasaga. You're acting strange, and people rarely appreciate that. What's so strange about that? They're strange ones. Don't think of it. It isn't. So go ahead, do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. I will not. I believe you, Pasangan. She is actually kissing that thing. Good night, everyone. Good night, Shin. Thanks for coming in as long as you did. I'll speak to you later. Probably it's right now. 2 AM? It's 3 AM, Ed. She's probably asleep. Okay, there's no door there. So maybe it's through here. Ah, here we are. Picklock, they'll know. Picklock, they'll know. Picklock, they'll know. DJ going to sleep if you really can't battle soon now. No problem at all. Thanks for coming in as long as you did, DJ, and I'll see you later. Sleep well. And thank you for the hydration reminder as you part. Loot. Yoink.
Time is slipping through our fingers.
Oh, it's Bachelor.
We must act
Okay.
now.
Well, one thing is clear, you are a very, very lucky man, which means you need to take care of yourself. You are so careless, Vorak. It's Artemi Vorak, right? Borak. Artemi Borak. Apologies. Oh, and may I ask, is it true that your actions have resulted in 4 deaths? Are you a detective? Daniil Dankowski, Bachelor of Medicine, at your service. But before we speak any further, I'd like to clarify a rather crucial thing. Just how high do you hold your sense of duty? All Borak's are guided by duty, it runs in the family. Just say though, pretty fair, Ed. Well, from this point on, you owe me. I just saved you from a rather grisly fate. I remember seeing a rescue team. Your Ruben has utterly murderous intents. Isidore meant quite a lot to him. Your father was his mentor. Ruben even considers himself Ulbricht's true son, unlike you. Anyway, he thinks you're to blame for your father's death. What a load of... I managed to convince him that you didn't actually kill Isidore. Well, not empirically. But I'm under the impression that in Ruben's mind you still caused your father's death. You did, after all, take your sweet time getting here, while Isidore was counting on your help. Is that true? It is, and I've thought about that myself. Look, you have my condolences, Vorak, but since you've established that you owe me, let me explain how you repay your debt. Things are about to get a little tense. I need to only one thing. Just do exactly as I tell you. You're a doctor, right? Borak, how are things going to get tense? Today's tragedy won't be the last. I was blessed with a naturally high intelligence, and my observations indicate that a very deadly visitor has come to this godforsaken town. That's all I can say for now. I don't like you, bachelor whatever. Allow me to sum up. Reuben told me that he is the only decent doctor in town, but you're a competent surgeon. I need you alive, healthy, and quiet, close at hand. Spare me any wild improvisations, I'll be the one handling the situation, medicum morbo adhibere. How about you just shut up? I'll deal with Reuben himself. No, let me see if you're any good first. For now, cheers. Save point! Oh, my hunger bar starting to get up there. Yeah. It's fine though. I've bought a bull. Objective achieved. Bull bought. Oops. Ooh. Hungry there? Yeah. Time for some dinner. Oh, please, I want food. I want your cooking specifically, Callie. Let's eat now. That's morbid. Rusty scalpel. I have a scalpel! It's too rusty to use though, as I recall. Yeah, same as show shoddy, yeah. Touch. Tool for a surgeon, a tool for a mancu, a tool for a bandit, a tool for a tool for me. Still would easily damage internal organ during an autopsy. Oh, it's not actually. Oh, so I can use it. It's just, you know, I shouldn't. It's better than the other one that I had last time. Money! Can we go skull in the cage? Yes, we can, Callie. Money, money, money. You can be held by her. Unfortunately, Ed, she is asleep. Because you're safe. I understand it, but yeah. Sadly, sleep is a thing. Oh, Jesus! Hi, kids. So what, is the arsehole still in there? The one with the carpet bag? Yeah, he's in there. I hereby grant you every right to throw something at him, if you so desire. Where's Dr. Reuben? We need a doctor. I'm a doctor. What's the issue? It's been a disaster. Alma, Duke, and Wolfing were poisoned. Where are they? In a warehouse with little flags. Go down the road and to the left, you'll see it. Lead the way. I can't. We need to get to a drugstore and find bones and a whistle and a shovel. We're not going to buy our heads off. Find the place on your own. It's easy. I will. I know that warehouse. And you? Goth kids. Oh, she didn't see it. Also COVID. Yeah. You're the man everyone's after, right? You look like the description. What's the description? You know, big, fat, dangerous, with bulgy eyes, a weird leg, a scary mug, and a stupid look on his face. Must be you. My expression isn't stupid, kid. It's bewildered and confused. Really? Well, whatever. It's good we found you. We need help. What for? We need to hold a trial for a murderer, and we can't do it without you. Will you help? Hold a trial, you kids to play funny games. It's not a game, it's real. Notkin said, if you see him, drag him over. He also said, or else we'll choose the punishment on our own and it won't end well. Fine, where's this courthouse? The courthouse is a warehouse. The one with little flags. Hurry up, they're starting soon. Warehouse with little flags. Oh, I remember. Seems like you little kids took over our old place. I need to go there. Let's drink the tan. Gulp. It's a decent amount of hunger. I think also I'm gonna save the thing now. The first two parts describing well, big and fat. There's another one of the 3-day one of this. I mean, you know, the 3 people who died are those 3 people who were at the train station. Insistence, thoughts, yeah. Right. This way. Oh no, it's not that way yet. Weird enough, this is where I was in my death loop. I recognise this area. Well, there's 4 people who've died on day 1. There's those 3 people at the training yard, and then there's Isidore, my father. But I'm fairly certain you can sort of undo the deaths at the oh no, you can't get over that way, can you? Oh no, wait, you can. Yes, you can. To the right, around down there. Okay. Let's go. Resident Evil is on gold. The ship one? Oh wait, that's all of them. Well, actually, no. Resident Evil 7 apparently is good. I will give it props. Resident Evil 7 does seem like it does a little bit more towards the creepiness I like in horror, rather than just the all-out action. But, you know, it's still very action-oriented. You know, gives you a fucking flamethrower. Ugh. Just fully hated it. I know I'm hated. I'm hated everywhere. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no. It's just... Oh, that's the one guy. Oh, yeah, he's talking about... That's the meat, isn't it? Today's meat day, Tango. We feast on meat. We see his mate, Katanga. Katanga brought meat this morning. Said the warehouse door was left unlocked. We took some. Bruce Flood grows fatter by the day. He works, he takes profit, so we decided to take meat at least. It's at least fresh. It's cured colboon. Who would keep fresh meat in a warehouse? If you need to drink the water next to the factory by all sea, barrel waters is the best. Brought from the step, but a pinch you can drink these too. Show the meat. Oh, 4. Okay. That's 6. Oof. Let's have 1 then. Oh, he's got 3 pieces of it. Oh, well, let's have some trust left over at least. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no. Trust. That's fine. Oh yeah, I should probably talk to these guys to open up the fast travel as well. Oh, it's the Earth. We believe you didn't kill our patriarch. We'll transport you on the Gullet and the Guzzle, the tributaries of the Gorkon, our kind river. We'll still cost you fingernails, there's no other way. Why do you believe me? Because we are ferrymen. We know from which way you came and when. The murders happened at night. You arrived in the morning. We sense a new person appeared in town. We keep track of that. I remember you sense things. Something to do with weight. Yes, in a way. When you disengage from the earth and glide over water, you begin to feel the weight of humanity that Mother Bodo carries on her back. People are scared of water. Excuse me. The Gorkon is a kind river, but its water isn't for humans. You can't drink from the Gorkon, you ought not to walk into it either. We traverse its edge, it's frightening. We need fingernails so that we can always return. Fair enough, I'll keep an eye out for you whenever I have fingernails and want to travel around faster. Don't care about that guy, he's selling me a revolver for 3,000. Can't afford it. Don't want it. Excuse me. Oh, hunger bar's going up again. But this time I have meat. I have meat. Assistance. So that's where they need to go. That's the warehouse the urchins are in. Where is it though? Oh, it's behind those two, right? Oh yes. Oh, it's this one. Yeah. I wonder if it was. As I recall also, there's not actually a save point in here, there's a save point in the other warehouse. Oh no, there's a save point in here as well. Cool, cool. Snout, look, see everyone? The doctor is here. Who's sick? You're too late, they died. Why didn't you come sooner? What kind of doctor are you? 3 kids are dead, no one gives a damn. Not kids, worse. Those are our dogs, Alma, Wolfling and Duke. Who poisoned them? Somebody evil. Not against planning on holding a trial, he wanted you to be there too. This may take time for the trial, not all is lost. A traitor leaker saw you this morning, by the way. How you got off the train and beat those thugs to a pulp. So I have a living, breathing witness. Not for long, he's doomed. Yeah, how come? He killed Duke, Wolfling and Alma. Not going to punish him for that. Don't you need to make sure he's the real culprit first? I'm speaking from experience here. Dandy. Knives, scissors, blades, razors, anything sharp. If you've got a sharp axe, I'm interested. Got a scalpel? Those items are well advanced before. We need them. What would you give me for sharp objects? Lockpicking shivs. If you're handy with locks, you can open 3 or 4 doors with one. Brand new. And needles. Good for smaller locks, like locker locks. So you trade needles for knives. Strange. Oh, so you aren't a local. We aren't even allowed razors. If they catch us, we'll be grounded for a year. Might even get spanked. Nice try with the bullshit. I'm not buying into it. Razors aren't the only forbidden sharp objects. So where'd you get all those pins? Did you break into a tailor shop? Sure. Train full of needles derailed outside my window. Happy now? Why do you care? We barter because we don't need pins anymore. We've outgrown them. You're all grown up, aren't you? Now listen up, kid. Only butchers allow cutting tools in this town. Got it? Are you a butcher? I'm a surgeon. It's like a butcher with a sharper knife. It's not wrong. No, it's not a scalpel. I was hopeful. Catnip. Thank you. Thank you for actually coming. You're so brave. Look, you all made a gift for you. You're to welcome you here. See? It's bread. Please don't frown. It's all we can spare. We only need to eat do. There's a lot of valves we've here. Thank you. When I get a house back comforts, I'll return the favour. Sorry it's so sad and drink the milk fast because it'll go bad soon. But the water is fresh from a ravine. No, wait. Keep this huge bit if you don't have much to give. You're a guest. Take it or else we'll get bad luck. We need luck more than food right now. Oh, okay. So you use 4 stars. I'll take it. Thanks. Other thing, like, Callie will appreciate this. Doesn't that icon look like Dresden? That looks so much like Dresden, that cat icon at the top.
Where's Jester gone to? I hope he didn't sneak out.
You're here. Good. Trial can begin. Who's the accused, kids? Shouldn't you at least present them to me? A question first. They say you're no son to old Barak. It does. It really does. He was a doctor. He saved lives. It said you kill instead. Is that true? I'm a Barak, have no doubt. Answer the question, please. Are you a murderer or no? No, and this entire chatter does you no good. Calm down, no need to get defensive. Or are you uncomfortable doing this in front of my soul and the halves? Aren't you, cheeky boy? Cheeky or not, this isn't a game. We're talking about something important here. I'm all ears. Tell me, is it right to kill? We need to know what you believe. Old Barak wasn't just a doctor to us, he was a teacher. He knew how to live. You say you're his son, so you're to take his place and answer. Is murder acceptable? No, killing is never right, never forget that. But do you plan to avenge your father? Perhaps I won't. Good. We now know the kind of man you are. Here ends the trial. You're free to go. So you know me, huh? That was quick. Guess I should have talked to you if I'm ever confused.
Every dog has its day.
So is revenge a bad idea too? Yes, life finds its own way of punishing the wicked. So you say murder is bad, but it's easy for you to say. You've given Wolfling a bone, never fed Duke, never met Leaker. I'd like to see if you change your tune when you actually encounter the traitor. I bet my soul you'd lose and snap his neck. We also take better care of the soul. It's fine, I have a half up on top of it after all. But what? We each have a half besides our own soul. See this grey cat here chases its own tail? That's Jester, who always together. I see, so the pet's like the third half of your soul. Indeed. Back to business though, why do you mention revenge at all? Here's the deal, you're so full of the milk of human kindness, go and meet Leaker for yourself, and if you truly honestly believe a lying, cheating loyals like him deserves to go free, let him go free. But if you figure he needs to be taught a lesson, give him this leash and it'll bring him back here, guaranteed. And then what, you'll kill him? Of course not. Didn't you teach us the murder is never right? But we will send him 6 feet under. I'll hold you to it. We have a deal. Murky said it's by the gumstone. Where's that? The gumstone, stepwood from the basket. Are you supposed to know all this, or do you stepfolk have different names for everything? Ah yeah, the step people called Urheel, hatred. See you ramp-ups. Oh yeah. 3 high. Can I do 3 high? I can. I fucking can.
What?
Just. I now have an incredibly full inventory. Right. I think with how I've gotten so far, and with how much is left to do, I think I'm going to end the stream here. It's been 2.5 hours, and I know that I've not done full evening length streams anyway lately, well, last couple of times, but in fairness, they are kind of low population and low popularity. Solemn House wants to punish the culprit who poisoned their dogs, but I don't want to do something that forgets their lives. Certain mass expectation, can drink vials of water pumps, there, police Gorkon. Red Egg Greer go thin, I keep bad grief, what goes me to do great stunts, use having stake out of their house. Much better how it goes first time. Yeah, much better. It's a far better start. It really is. Really, really is. I was doing so badly the first time around. Oh. I like watching your late streams. I know, Callie. I'm glad that you do. Oh. So let's go pretty short viewership average 5-6 people today. Sounds about right as last time. Well, last night I mean. Right. Silence that. Yes, quit because I've just saved. It'll be fine. Alright, yeah. So that's going to be where I'm going to be ending the stream. That's loud. Oh. But yeah. The nighttime streams are less popular than the daytime ones. That's the reason for it. This is. So my experience is better, yeah. But the late night streams do allow me to make content for people overseas, basically people not in the same time zone as me. I mean, if people in the same time zone or round about there do still join in, it's just, admittedly, it's late. It's now 3:30 in the morning for me, and I'm not going to bed. I've, napped a fair couple of times today, so I'm up for a little bit longer. I'm going to relax though and export videos because I've been really behind on that. All I've done is the Mass Effect Andromeda one. Haven't done any of the others, so I need to get on that and put them all on YouTube. That's why experience is better. Yeah. Yeah, this is why also finding these things out has been a lot better of an experience. It'll probably take me a few playthroughs to actually get everything done, but I do intend to get platinum on this eventually. Need help sleeping. I wish I could do something for you and recommend something for your head. I really do. But no. That'll be where I'm ending it. Next stream is going to be Saturday at 4 PM UK time, which is actually the drunk stream. Fox and I will be getting drunk and playing Division 2 together. That'll be funny. Shall we make it on daytime streams most of the time? Yeah. Time zones are a bitch. Oh, sorry, Twitch. Bish. Fuck yeah. Don't care. Don't worry. But yeah, so I'll see people on Saturday for the drunk stream with Fox. She's got a 4-day weekend, so she'll be alright. I should be fine for it too. We do need to get a bit more alcohol in because I drank the cider. That was for the first one. Drunk the shave bastard, yeah, yeah, and showing how the both of us will be drunk and still have better aim than Ed. Make sure I'm not sad for silence with you. Good to hear it, Ed. Very good to hear it. But yeah, until next stream, hope everyone has a good couple of days whilst I'm having my weekend, and hope you've had fun with this. It's been better now that I've done the restarted playthrough, so I've got a little bit of experience and knowledge behind it. And also, we got the bull. We got the bull. I've got no idea what the significance of it is, but bull. Bull. Yeah. Hope everyone has a nice bit of time. I'm going to work on getting those videos uploaded. Ed, I will send you the thumbnail images that I've got. Well, the stream thumbnail images I've got. For you to do what you like with them. And we shall see. See you around again. Yep. We're going already. Yep. Yeah, that is exactly what's going on now. The fuck. Everyone, yep. I will see you again later. It's been fun, and hope you have a nice couple of days. And until next time, stay safe, everyone. See you later. Bye bye.